Hello everyone.
Hi guys, for any new viewers, we're David and Joan Robinson, married British Filipino couple from Lancashire in the UK.
Today we are exploring Whalley Abbey.
Okay, let's get to it. It's just a little bit before the Abbey, I think. The road actually passes through this archway.
It's a very old archway.
Yeah.
You're echoing. Can you hear me?
Pardon?
Yeah, it's echoing here.
Go on, shout something.
Hello.
Yeah, there is a little bit of an echo. Yeah, this is nice. Just don't get run over.
Whalley Abbey Gatehouse.
Yeah. So, let's have a look at Whalley Abbey. The gardens are pretty.
Is that the bluebells?
It is. Let's have a look. Yeah, bluebells are nice at this time of year.
Yeah. This flower, this is a really nice one when it opens up.
Yeah, I forgot what that's called, but we have that one in our garden, don't we?
Yeah, I do really like that one. So if you're visiting the Abbey, there is an entrance fee. So this is the prices.
Yeah, very reasonable.
Yeah.
Well, there's a nice little water feature here.
Yeah.
That's just by the entrance.
I were looking how the water gets in there, but I see the hose pipe.
A little pump round the back. Yeah, it's not a magic one.
Flags is out, ready for the coronation tomorrow.
Yeah, it's nice. I can hear some school children playing in the background.
Yeah, I've seen there is a primary school next to it, next
Yeah.
to this abbey.
It's got a nice gardens,
Yeah,
I think.
I think they're getting ready to plant some flowers in there.
Yeah, because I think the daffodils have just sort of gone over, and the spring flowers have all finished, but the summer flowers aren't out yet. So this used to be a Cistercian abbey, but after the dissolution of the monasteries, it was largely demolished and a country house was built on the site.
That's right. In the 20th century, the house was modified and it's now the retreat and conference house of the Diocese of Blackburn of the Church of England. But the ruins of the abbey are still here, and they're as designated Grade 1 listed building in the National Heritage List for England.
Yeah, it's amazing to think that this abbey's been here since the year 1296, and the Cistercian monks from Stanlow Abbey moved here. Stanlow Abbey had suffered a series of misfortunes and they decided to move to Whalley instead. The building of this abbey took a long time. It took over 100 years. The first stone was laid by Henry de Lacy in June of 1296, and the church wasn't completed until the year 1380. But it took until the 1440s until the rest of the abbey was finished. And it's interesting to note that the stone for the building the abbey was obtained from quarries from Reed and Simmerstone, which is fairly local to the abbey. And a royal licence was obtained in the year 1339 to build a crenellated wall around the site. So it's got like a castle type wall around the surroundings. In the 16th century, John Paslew, the last abbot of Whalley, reconstructed his own lodgings and added a lady chapel, but unfortunately the abbey was closed in 1537 as part of the dissolution of the monasteries. In the year 1537, as part of the dissolution of the monasteries, the abbot Paslew was executed for high treason for his part in the events connected with the Pilgrimage of Grace the previous year. So it's a lovely place to come and visit. I think it's good to spend at least an hour, maybe longer, exploring the grounds. I believe there's a river that runs around the back of the abbey grounds, so we're going to go and try and find that in a moment. But I think first we'll just have a little sit down on the stone bench over here.
I haven't seen this kind of flower before.
Yeah, I'm not sure what is that one. That is quite a big
bush.
Yeah, a big plant. I would like that in our garden. We need to see if we can find out what that is.
Don't know.
Guapo. Oh, what's this little?
I think that is a lily.
Yeah, a little fish pond, I think. Yeah, it's a water lily. But I can't see any little fishes in it. And I think Joe knows this flower. I think we've already mentioned in our previous video that it's one of her favourites, if not her favourite flower, the tulip.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a river.
Yes, the abbey backs right onto the river,
I didn't expect that one there.
And that is probably one of the reasons why it was located here. Maybe when the monks used to live here, they needed somewhere to be able to get water and maybe even do some fishing. We're visiting early May, so I think all the spring flowers have probably just gone, although there's a couple of tulips there that were still in bloom. But I would imagine that this place is very beautiful when all the flowers are out in the summertime. That might be a nice time to come and visit. So let's go and explore some more of the ruins. So we've just walked towards the back of the abbey, and this is where the river backs onto the abbey. And then cows are very photogenic.
They're hungry.
We used to say, "How now, brown cow?" Have you heard that before? No.
Now?
How, how now, brown cow?
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty. Joanna's just asked me if these flowers are garlic because they smell.
I can smell garlic.
Yeah, and for sure this is wild garlic, and it's got quite a strong smell of garlic, like when it's fresh chopped. And I think I've had enough, so I'm coming away. Yeah, there's a little calf there in the middle, isn't there?
Very cute.
And that one needs to be careful, otherwise it's going to be going swimming.
I think they don't mind. I think they like water as well.
I'm not. I don't know how good cows are at swimming, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know if he's filled in his risk assessment.
No health and safety.
Yeah, no health and safety for a brown cow. Yeah. So I've just had a little Google, because Jo said she thinks it's to ward off the evil spirits that they might have planted it. And what I found is it said medicinal use. Garlic has been used for medicinal properties for thousands of years because of its antiviral and antibacterial and antifungal properties, and it can be used to treat a variety of ailments. And then it's the culinary use for flavouring the food, obviously. And then it says there's religious symbolism, and that garlic has been used in religious traditions as a symbol of protection against spirits and disease. And monks may have planted garlic as a way to protect themselves and the community from harm. And lastly, it says pest control. Garlic is a natural insect repellent and can be used to control pests in the gardens and the fields. So the monks may have planted the garlic to help protect the crops from nasty insects which might come and attack them. So yeah, that is quite interesting. I never really thought about why the garlic was planted here.
You learned something from me, so I was right about the evil spirit.
Yeah, you was right, and I learned something from you, and something from Google and ChatGPT as well. It's very good. The area you can see on screen right now was the monk's kitchen where they would prepare the food for the abbey.
The cross.
Yeah, this church has
More tulips.
stations of the cross in the garden. And that's to replicate the stations of the cross that Jesus stopped at when he was walking on the Via Dolorosa that we visited.
Yeah. And look, there is a white bluebells.
Yeah.
I rarely see them. I always see in this color.
I don't know if you can call them bluebells if they're white.
Martyrs, Roman Catholic. It looks like bluebell though. Martyrs.
Little stars.
Martyrs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Oh, look at these bluebells.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
It's very pretty.
Yeah,
And it's so many of them as well.
yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that's very nice.
They really look after them really well. It's really good. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Yeah, we've had a lovely time here in Whalley Abbey.
And the weather has been kind as well. It's been raining a little bit, but
Yeah, we've mostly got away with it, haven't we, I
yeah,
think?
yeah.
So if you're planning on visiting, there's a nice little coffee shop or tea room behind us as
Just
well.
that one.
Yeah, but we're done for the day, so thank you for joining us and we'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.